If you know what film Adam has been requested into, call 0871 222 1049. Can we take you further back now? Further back into another of this star's films. Open your eyes, tell us what you see.
Oh, I'm excited. I can't believe it. It's the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm going to be doing what I love in a big kind of genius factory. And what's more, I'm going to be paid top dollar for the pleasure. Oh, my friends are so jealous. In fact, they're calling me a sellout. But they just don't understand what it's like to be a genius with no money. No one understands. No one except Gary Winston. He built this company from nothing, and now he's the most powerful man in the world, with pictures on his wall that actually morph from one crap image to another. And he wants me to join his genius factory, and I should fit in pretty well, because like all the other geniuses, I look like a kind of thick skateboard slacker. I love it at the genius factory. Or do I? Oh no, I think there's something wrong with the genius factory. Oh no.
0871 222 1049. If you know which film star Adam's been regressed into, we'll take him back one further stage.
Sorry.
He's losing control of his bowels. Drift back. Open your eyes, tell us what you can see now.
Hello. I'm feeling naughty. I might snog someone soon, even though I could be fired for it. But that's just me. I'm not uptight like the rest of you slaves. In fact, I'm acting with the gay abandon of some kind of ludicrously liberated Yankee Doodle, even though I assure you I'm British. I'm a British man. Can't you hear it in my accent? That's how us Britishers talk, you know. At least that's how us British working class people talk. But you wouldn't know with all your airs and graces and la-di-das. I detest you. I'm sorry, I lost my head. Forgive me, it won't happen again. Unless I decide to snog you, and it'll be a British snog, because I'm a British man. Can't you tell by my accent? Oh, by jing-jongs, lady marmalades ringing the bell-bongs. Apples and pears, pint of brown cobblers. I better go upstairs, because I'm British, and I better go upstairs to answer Lady Marmalade. She's ringing the bing-bong. Jiggy-jong.
What is this now? Is this still celebrity regression?
Yes.
Okay.
Jing-a-jongy.
0871 222 1049. If you know which film star and which films Adam was being regressed into, call quickly!
Pint of cobblers.
Love music.
Ooh, this is Celebrity Regression with Adam and Joe on XFM. Adam, are you still in your trance? I can't hear the trance music.
Oh, I don't know what's going on.
Wow, it's a deep trance this week. Okay, Adam has been regressed into the mind, body and films of a popular film star. You heard his regressions, and you're in with a chance of winning. What are they winning? The monster tickets or the 13 ding-dongs?
Whichever one they want.
Whichever one they want. Okay, and we've got a Byrne on the line. Hello, Byrne.
Hello there.
How are you?
Oh, quite well. I'm enjoying your show immensely.
Oh, you're very kind, Byrne. We've had some problems this morning with our brains. Other than that, it's been going
I
fine.
can tell you're having problems with your brains.
Yeah, thanks, Byrne. You're very supportive. So, Adam's in his trance. What I'd like you to do in a second is say the name of the actor who you think he was regressed into. If you're correct, he will wake up out of his trance. And if you're incorrect, he may stay in the body of this actor forever.
Oh no!
Yes, so Byrne.
What a nice body does actor have.
Well, let's see whether you're right. Who do you think it is, Byrne? Tell us now.
Ryan Philippe?
Byrne!
You're
absolutely correct.
Hey! Was that you, Byrne, or one of your sons or daughters?
This is my beautiful friend.
Oh, your beautiful friend.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. Sounded a bit like a baby. Sorry, if that's
she's got a
insulting.
childlike quality.
That's fantastic, Byrne. Congratulations. Can you tell us how you deduced it was Ryan Felipe and which films you think he was being regressed into? Good question.
Well, the first movie was Way of the Gun, the hardcore dialogue.
Yes. Did you recognise all those amazing lines?
Oh, because it was a very subtle and nuanced movie.
So we're told.
And then the second movie was Antitrust. Which I haven't had
Antitrust.
the pleasure of, but
Have you not?
I've seen quite a few trailers.
Wow.
It's a peach.
And then the last one was Godfist Park, which is just
Absolutely.
an astonishing movie.
Yeah.
Mr. Altman.
Even though you find out, of course, at the end of Gosford Park that the reason he does have that ludicrous accent is because he is an American guy proposing. But you sort of
Really? I thought he was Scottish.
no, he was supposed. I mean, I can't remember which one he was supposed to be.
I don't think anyone knows. Not even Robert Altman knows.
But you sort of think surely the other servants would bust him before that. It's just unbelievable. But anyway, congratulations. That was very, very well done. Bern, which would you like? Would you like the tickets to go and see Dylan Moran or 13 Senses?
Dylan, please. Dylan Moore.
Good choice.
Good choice. I think you'll have a fantastic time. Thank you very much, Bern.
Thanks for
Thanks
calling,
in.
That, well, this still is Magnet with Lay Lady Lay. This is Adam and Joe on XFM, London's 104.9.
Yes, I agree. And it's a beautiful day, although we can't tell exactly how beautiful because there is scaffolding up outside the Capitol building in the heart of London's West End, so we can't see if it's still nice. But I suspect it is. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Please turn your radio down out of respect to your neighbours.
Do you think it's going to be one of those weekends where, you know, it's hot for... Because in London, when it's hot for 2 or 3 days continuously, people start getting out of hand.
Yes.
Overexcited.
Well,
all the windows go open.
That's right.
Everyone becomes a DJ.
That's right.
Barbecues, football in the street, the sort of thing that I cannot tolerate.
British people go mental.
And then people start revealing their underwear.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like pants come up over the top of jeans. Really horrible blue pants.
There's a good song by The Fall called British People in Hot Weather.
Is there?
Yeah, and deals with all these problems. Maybe I should bring it in if it's still hot next week.
But listen, we do have a purpose for this link, don't we?
Do we?
Yeah, because I was looking through Time Out and I came across an advert for the film The Usual... I thought it was the film The Usual Suspects. It looked like the poster for the film The Usual Suspects, but it was a play. So for the poster for the play, they're doing a stage version of The Usual Suspects. So they've mocked up the poster exactly the same as the film, but instead of all the stars, people you'd never seen before. Bob Sponge.
I love Bob Sponge.
Phil Heckelstick.
Is Jane Slitt in it?
Jane Slitt may well be in it, but
there's no ladies
Robert
in
Frunge was unavailable.
Yeah.
But you sort of think, well, what is the point? Don't you think, what's the point?
Have you ever seen one of these kind of movie to theatre adaptations?
Stage version of a famous film.
Yeah. Because there was When Harry Met Sally was on a while ago.
I saw Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Well, that's not the same,
It's a different kettle of fish, isn't it? Because the point of that is you think, how are they going to achieve those amazing filmic effects on stage?
And then you
And you
realise...
see it and you see, oh...
You haven't bothered.
That's how they're going to do it. Oh, if I'd known that, I wouldn't have turned up.
With a big car on strings.
It's not on strings, Adam.
What is it?
It's on a stick.
Is it?
Yeah.
A big mechanical
A
stick?
sticky, sticky bang bang.
Did you see Chitty Chitty
Yes,
Bang
I
Bang?
did see Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Was it fun?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And I'm going to see Mary Poppins as well.
That's not out, is it?
Not yet.
Oh. What about Feston?
Feston was on stage as well, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
What the hell is the point of
Well,
doing
that's understandable because that's a very dramatic piece about, and it's got one location. You know, it's about the family get together and the argument.
Half the point of that was
The argument.
Well,
So it says on the back of the sleeve.
Remember the
A
argument?
big argument.
But half the point of that film was the way it was shot, wasn't
Absolutely.
it? The whole dogma thing.
Well, maybe that's how they stage it. Maybe you don't sit down. Someone just stands behind you and grabs your shoulders and pushes you towards the actors, then pulls you away and jiggles you around.
yeah, there's no
and
seats.
sprays water in your eyes.
No seats and no set. You just go into a big room and the action takes place like when everyone's milling
Promenade
around.
performance.
Do you know what? I suspect that's not the case.
No.
I was trying to think of other films that would be good to make
do
the
on
transfer.
stage.
Yeah. Basically, I'm not going to go and see Paycheck with Ben Affleck in the cinemas because I'm waiting for the stage version of that.
Right. You're not even going to get the DVD. You're going to wait for it to hit the West End.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough choice.
Yeah.
But I've decided...
That's a good choice, man.
Yeah.
John Woo's material always translates well to the stage.
Well, I went to see Broken Arrow at
at the London Palladium.
at the Palladium, and I was just very moved.
Yeah. How did they do the jet plane?
It was on a stick.
Was it on a stick?
Yeah.
Sticky, sticky, bang, bang.
Yeah.
Holocaust from the land of the Lord.
That's an old classic by the Wu-Tang Clan, Gravel Pit.
They smashed something during that record. I distinctly heard something fall over a bottle or maybe an expensive vase.
Yeah, it was weird.
Let's not have them in again. They always make a mess.
I know. Still, at least they didn't swear.
Yeah.
So we're just talking about plays there, and we thought maybe we're trying out a few new ideas for sections on the show, and we've come up with this. It's like an afternoon play.
It's the sort of thing you'd stumble upon if you turned on Radio 4 during the afternoon on a weekend.
Yeah, or pretty much any time, in fact. Whenever I turn on Radio 4, it's either Woman's Hour or it's a radio play.
We should just basically just play it. We want you to listen closely. You might need to turn your radios up a bit to get the nuances of this play. It's a middle-class sort of domestic drama. What we want you to tell us is what should happen next.
There's quite a lot of phone ringing at the top of this.
Okay, imagine a kitchen, domestic kitchen. That's the radio playing in the background.
Middle class.
Come on, you two, you're going to be late.
Mummy, I can't find my satchel!
Wait. Hello?
Hello, Jenny.
Who's this?
Don't you remember? It's Lench Poofar.
Oh, hello. Well, how are you?
I'm cold, Jenny. So very cold without that stupid smile of yours to toast my face. I keep wondering, when will I see that face again?
Well, I don't know. Perhaps at the conference in July.
How about that lunch we talked about? Tomorrow, at La Cuisine.
Tomorrow? I don't know what to say.
Say yes.
Mum! Well, sorry, hang on. What is it, sweetie?
Oh, where's my satchel?
It's in the hall next to the coach, where it always is. Mummy, have you got my sandwiches? They're in the fridge, second shelf, and take an apple too. Thanks, Mummy. And don't forget your field trip permission slips. We won't! I'm sorry, it's a bit manic here, as always.
La Cuisine.
Right. Well, yes.
Marvellous. I'll see you at 1 p.m.
1 p.m. Well, this is a nice place. Such an elaborate menu. What are you going to have?
Why don't we eat just white food?
I wouldn't be sure which was which.
Let me choose then. For a starter, fillet of yellow on a bench of gifted brusque, followed by a couple of pills. Then a jerkin of buckle suspended over 28 Juilliards of beaten rill. And for dessert, yakult.
Sounds perfect.
Perfect. Gauchois?
Monsieur, madame, would you like to outdoor?
Tell me, Gauchois, the yellow, is it bleached? Is it very white?
The yellow?
No, Bip. We'll have 2 hamburgers and cheese dippers and a packet of fruit-flavoured toffee without the wrappers.
The pleasure.
Ah, I love this place. You, the toilets, let's never leave. I hope you don't think me scummy, but I felt a little brittle when you didn't bloody call.
I wanted to. I've been so busy. Michael's been working in Brighton, so I've been on my own, and Holly's been ill.
Michael, yes. Holly, your son, Sancho.
You mean Harry?
Yes, Harry, yes, Sancho. You're lucky, Jenny. You give and you give and give. Give and Govin, Gavin. But what do you get back?
I don't need anything back.
And what if I wanted to give you something back?
What are you doing?
I'm brushing back your hair. Your silly, floppy hair.
And I love my husband and my children very much.
Oh, come, Jenny. It's only lunch. So far.
This is the closest thing to Christmas.
It's only lunch, so far. What could he mean by that? I was about to find out.
Wow, that's episode 1 of the afternoon play here on the Adam and Joe radio show on XFM.
What's going to happen next? Is Jenny going to start having an affair with Lench Poofar?
Surely not. She's a happily married woman with 2 small children.
Kids.
But on the other hand, Lench is a very attractive and persuasive man.
He's got away with words.
So, you decide what
Jenny should do next.
We want to hear your ideas. The number to call is 0871
222 1049, or you can email adamandjoe@xfm.co.uk, or you can text 83XFM.
And how should we decide which advice to heed?
Well, we'll just see what sort of quality writing we get in.
Yeah.
You can steer this narrative. You could suggest new characters. You could suggest new things for Jenny to do. She could do anything. She could call him. She could ignore him. She could try and kill him. She could go on a ballooning adventure with him. It's just a few things to choose from there. The only limit is the listener's imagination.
Wow, can you imagine that? Nothing too filthy, because obviously we won't be able to do
Well,
that.
they could send in filthy stuff because I'll enjoy reading it, but it won't make it to air.
Okay then. Still to come in the program, we have the Adam and Joe Film Club. We'll be explaining about that, and of course Ditties in the Dock.